Yep, so Synapse, like you said, the last one we haven't seen. The map looks pretty straightforward from what I'm seeing here. It
Mm-hmm.
really reminds you of Cloud Kingdom.
Yes. And someone made
It's,
a
I
very
think
good
it's,
point in chat. Why do only about 300 people want to watch Polt versus HerO? Because they're slackers.
yeah, seriously, like, I don't understand.
And
260 people only for Polt versus HerO? Like, come on, guys. Get it together.
and of course, they switched their colors on me.
Ugh,
Let me switch that up. Why don't you
it's
get those
okay.
introductions going
Yeah,
while I fix that?
we'll do that. We'll do that. It's in the top right corner from CJ Antis. He is HerO, not Liquid HerO.
Nope.
Oh, that'd be cool, too.
That would be.
I'd be down for that as well. And his opponent, a player we've casted quite a bit today, the Red Terran, sponsored by Cooler Master. He is Polt.
He is Polt, aka Storm.
Polt, also known as Storm.
So this map, there's still the potential for Reapers.
Yeah.
Into the main base, that third base kind of area. I don't expect Polt to do that mass,
No.
12 Reapers at a time kind of thing. That was just a really good unorthodox catch his opponent off guard, who went for that early expand, and it really paid off. But this is a little bit of a smaller map than what we're used to. We've been seeing like ginormous maps for a lot of the ones here, but like your natural's right down here, and your third base is actually really far away. Like, I mean, you can pop down here, but again, that's still a pretty big distance to have to worry about defending. A lot of kind of open areas between the natural and that third base. So I don't know. We'll see. We see gas coming down, gateways coming down, gas barracks. Nothing out of the ordinary right now. So someone's asking about Blitzkrieg. Wasn't a cheese map kind of thing. It's an air map.
Yeah.
Like
it's not a cheese map.
No.
It seems like it could be, but like I don't know. The second entrance or whatever isn't relevant a lot of the time, and usually people just scout through it. And they're like, well, I don't know. Do I really want to like rush you through that? No.
Yeah.
Really.
It seems dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, so two-player map. Polt knows exactly where he needs to go. I like this little like low-ground tunnel kind of thing here.
Oh yeah.
It's like a straight shot across, but
yeah,
very easy to kind of set up a good defense. So
this map also has an S in it.
Oh yeah.
In the middle there. Wait, now I have to look for faces.
I have to look for faces. Nice.
I have to ruin it for everyone.
So, nothing really out of the ordinary. SCV gets down there and sees, all right, you've got your Nexus, cool, I've got my command center coming down, nothing crazy. There's the first Reaper, though.
Yep, first Reaper, but no, fourth barracks or anything like that, so no crazy Reaper aggression, and you know what? I'm happy about that. I didn't want to see it 2 games in a row. It was fun once.
Yeah, it was a nice mix-up there. Reaper's still going to get in and get at least 1, maybe even 2 kills. Mothership Core is almost finished up here.
Yep, I don't think it's actually going to get any. This Mothership Core came out in time, and HerO just had really nice micro there. Nice and tidy. Hardly lost health on any of his probes, actually. So quite well done there.
Yep, Chrono boosting out the Stalker, help get a little bit more defense. Just playing safe, doesn't know if it's going to be, 4 more Reapers or whatever, because I don't believe he's even got, has not scouted at all. So, just playing his build, really concentrating on his economy for now. But not seeing any more Reapers, he's kind of feeling a little bit safer about it. Like, alright, cool. Don't have to worry as much.
If Polt was doing the same build, there'd be like 3 Reapers in his base already, so he's not worried about it too much. Scarlet Council is going down this game, so I like that choice. It seems like HerO just really likes Blink. Yeah. And I can respect that, because I really like Blink too.
Blink, he could go for that sort of Blink all in around that third into the main. That's the possibility. But again, that Blink's so good for the later stages, help to be able to take out dropships, help to Blink forward, take out the Vikings if he starts transitioning into Colossus, that kind of thing. So we'll see how it goes from here.
Yep. I wouldn't... Well, he hasn't actually built any more gateways. I wonder if he's going to do DTs. No, it is Blink. It's just, like, not... Seeing as he's already taken a base, I guess, means it is the difference here. Like, usually up 1 base, I would say it was going to be GTs without gateways, but I think up 2 base, it's a little different. This is just looking like defensive Blink, and really, I mean, Blink Stalkers, if you have 5 or 6 Blink Stalkers, you can hold pretty much any really early Terran aggression, so I really like that choice a lot. Seems pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, that Reaper got in.
Oh, and he gets to scout. good intel, seeing the additional gates, the robotics there. Also got to see the Twilight, seeing that Link is on the way. So he's like, all right, it's looking very similar to game number 1.
Yep.
With just the straight up way you're teching and things like that. But, you know, Polt pulling back, being a little bit more defensive, you know, getting a bunker. We see already forward pylon getting thrown down. Perfect spot for that little aggressive in-base blink.
Yeah, I wonder if he was going to try to put on some pressure. I think when you have Blink Stalkers, you might as well be on the map with them, but blinking into your opponent's base with Blink Stalkers is pretty risky unless you have, like, complete vision of their main. So, I don't know. Wow, he's bluffing. Okay, I got it. There's no way this is an actual attack, right?
No, yeah, like, cancels right away. I mean,
well,
he's got the other pylon there, so he could very easily start pushing on a lot of pressure, but it's really, really risky right now. Like, with the amount of forces... Yeah, Polt's going to have stim very, very soon here. I love the sensor tower idea.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I thought that was just a turret at first. I was like, alright, well, maybe stop some militia corps, some observers, but the sensor tower is quite cool. It's very good for Blink. Is HerO actually going to attack here? Like, he's up in supply, he's got a nice army, a good Blink Stalker army, but is that going to be enough to beat this? I don't really know.
I don't think so, because Stim is now finished up here. Like, you know, he's got all the SCVs to repair this bunker non-stop. Like, you know, picking off and doing a little bit of damage here and there, but this is not really going to do too much. But I like the idea of, alright, I'm going to apply pressure to you. I'm doing stuff behind this. You know, I've got a robotics bay coming down. I've got, of course, War Prism. You know, I've got transitions here, but still making you really nervous here. Constantly be repairing, not being able to mine as much.
I think I'd rather he went after SCVs because at this point, like, I think Polt knows this isn't an actual attack. It's like, okay, you're pressuring me, but you're not actually all-inning.
Yeah.
And, you know, obviously, if he was looking at the production tab, he'd know for sure because there's a robotic support bay on the way, as well as 2 forges. So, yeah, it's really not an all-in, and HerO's just doing some nice pressure. But like you said, you know, he forced those SCVs off and forced 2 bunkers, which is pretty nice. So, you know, pretty solid damage done from what is really free aggression from HerO.
Yeah, very true. I mean, he's still keeping it up and will actually kill that bunker. So that was a nice win there. And he's got the War Prism loaded up with the 3 Zealots. Going to be going right to the main base. You know, going to try to draw some attention elsewhere. Now, this sensor tower will help a little bit to spot this, but you know, we just see Polt lifted up and sent 2 medevacs full units to the right-hand side. So Stalker's going to swing around to the front, and he's going to send probably the Zealots into the main base soon.
Yeah, I assume he's going to try to pull the units down a little bit and then go send his Zealots in the War Prism. That'd be pretty sweet. Actually, Polt is killing off that Paladin right now, so maybe a good chance to try to get that War Prism in there. Or he's going to try to get this army? That'd be interesting. Maybe if he like picked up a medevac and ran, that'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, got quite a few forces now out on the map for Polt here. I mean, the medevacs have unloaded. They're going to swing their way around. You know, with the observers, this is like with game 1. HerO had very good observer placement for all of the units and kind of knew what was going on. But Polt doing a good job keeping half of his army hidden. Like, this other force, he's going to stim and going to run in here and try to catch some of them off guard, and he will sandwich them.
Yeah, no, a nice little flank there, but I think the Stalkers are able to blink mostly to safety, but they are actually split up from his main army, so this could be pretty dangerous. Those Stalkers are getting engaged. They have to blink onto the high ground there. Can they get away? They really need to. A nice warping is going down right now, though. So many Zealots in Polt's base, just doing a lot of damage, killing some SCVs, killing off any reinforcements that Polt would have liked to send forward, and those Stalkers actually lived, and they're going to join the fight.
Oh, this is going to be really, really tough for Polt to deal with. Like, he's just kind of running around with his SCVs. Yeah, it's like, alright, Stalkers are in the base, you're warping in a huge wave of Zealots now, and he's just going to charge his way forward. But there's 2 Colossus here. Photon Overcharge goes down. There's the Time Warp. 1 Colossus gets sniped very quickly. The second one not being damaged, though. And there he goes, charging his way forward. Going to take that one out as well. And things are looking very, very even supply-wise between the 2. But a lot of each other's armies are dwindling down, while HerO's is still left alive inside the main base.
Yeah, and that Planetary Nexus is just actually just doing so much damage. How many kills are on this Nexus? He's got 8 kills already, and it's still fighting, just killing so many Marines off, and putting Polt in the position where his army's just not good enough to kill a reinforcing Protoss army. Look at his supply, like 25 to 72. He just stood in that photon overcharge and lost his entire army, and he's gonna lose the game because of it.
Not to mention all of his SCVs got killed off. He lost 54 that game.
Wow. I really think if Polt had just walked his army up to the main after, he killed most of the army in the natural and just left the Nexus alone for a while until it ended, he could have won that game, but... Well, there you go, guys. HerO is going to beat Storm. Because that's his name.
That was a great series, though. Like, we got to see some long macro games drawn out in some of the larger maps out there. We got to see some nice kind of aggressive styles from some of those kind of hilly, rampy maps there.
Hilly, rampy maps.
Hilly, rampy maps. you know those ones.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.